So we're back once again. Still looking good, still exactly the same. So today's plan, I'm thinking I need to support this one further up because it's spanning quite far. So I think I'm going to measure this one out and then prop it up underneath. Cut a V maybe somehow, cut a V into this so it can locate into this. I'll have to measure it out, see how much I need. Try and get rid of this one, cut this one to length, yeah, and start getting the roof sections put up. So I'm kind of hoping if I can get around about this much done, for like 3 foot of it done, I think I'll be quite happy, because I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere then. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Just before I can cut that support, I need to get some other bits and pieces out of the way. So I'm going to get this one probably out of the way, this one out of the way, and get an idea of how long I need those roof pieces to be before I start cutting this in random places. So what I'm going to do is face this off, probably undercut it a little bit, so then the logs can sit into it, into the banking with the overhang over the top. And it'll give us a little bit more room inside, and obviously we're backfilling back over the top, so that doesn't really matter. So I'm going to start undercutting, do a little bit more digging. Shouldn't really be too much, because like I said, just a little bit from under there. And we'll give it a go. Made the first cut. This nice long one. 2,500 mil. That one's the same. Started cutting it, but the cut is right on where that lump of earth is, and then I'm doing another cut again further up, just so I can move it, and then I can cut it again. Just to be our first couple, nice and quick. Just up here. Just make my way up. So this was the next cut. Try and get the saw in, and then up where the saw is the next one again. So hopefully I can cut that, and I might be able to just lift it. Might slide down, who knows. Hopefully it won't hit the wall. So yeah, that's the next cut. Oh, it's a little bit of a struggle to get up there. Super overgrown. Lots of stuff in the way. Yeah, that's the camp down there. This is the area. So it's cut, moving. I'm kind of hoping now I can just, ooh, yeah, it's going. I just don't want to hit the wall underneath. Down. Got it. We'll be able to move it out of the way now. Let's clear this area as well for me to get under. I've measured it. Just need to cut a bit and we'll go from there. Like I said, it's down, it's out the way, didn't touch the wall. So what I'll do is probably lift that bottom end, try and pull it down a bit more. Yeah, lift this bottom end, try and pull it, which means I can get to this cut then as well. So yeah, let's get cutting. Next plan, now that's all cut up, all out the way, so that's 3 roof bits and wet roof sections, so it's going to be about to here. So that's how much I've got done so far, that's how much I've got left to go. So it's going right at the minute. Obviously a lot of the wood's really close to hand by here, so it makes it a lot easier. I want to, before I start putting them up, I want to support this, which I've got to cut a section out of this. But first I want to get rid of this one out of the way. So I'm thinking let's take in the first cut down by there somewhere, measuring back to the correct amount I need, and then back again, and then back again, and then it'll be out the way. Then I can cut this piece out without hitting the wall, hopefully. And then I can do the support and then start sticking the roof up and then binding them. And then backfilling on top as well then, to get rid of some of this earth out the way. So yeah, exciting, getting there. So I'm not going to film this cut because I don't really have anywhere decent to put the camera, and I don't want to risk knocking it off again, so I'll do the cut and then I'll show you guys. So it's off. As you can see, it did shift a little bit, but you've got to be careful if stuff's under tension, it will jump. So next cut I'll measure the length and we'll cut it down a little bit, so hopefully that'll just drop down again, make our life easy, and then we'll move back, get some good cuts, and then I can cut that big one. That literally was stuck on the tiniest bit of wood then. It was literally pulling this out of the other end. All I did was give it a little bit with a tickle with a knife and it just comes straight down. You can't really see it out of there. But yeah, that's out of the way now. I will do another cut of that one. Hopefully move that out of the way and then I can move on. Nice. that wasn't too bad. Dropped nice and out of the way, saved the wall. So what I've done is just put it underneath. This piece is the next one I've got to cut, just so when it drops down it's not going to hit the wall. So what I've got to do is quickly just measure how long I need it, cut it to length, and then cut a little groove in the end to hold her in, and then whack it in, and it'll be nice and supported then. So I've changed my mind on using this one, which is pretty hefty, because I found one a bit further up that might be a bit easier to manhandle, and it's already up there. I'm going to try and carry that up. It's just not in the easiest cutting position, which is not the end of the world, but I'll give it a go. The cut is there, and it's obviously right on the ground, so maybe I'll start cutting and then I can put something under it, maybe move some of the stuff behind so I can get in it a bit easier. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. So as you can see, I'm not quite through yet, but you see what I'm doing, cutting it at an angle, so then this angle will also come down, so the trunk will sit right nice in there, and then I can give it a good old whack up into it, and it'll really support it when we go in anyway. So yeah, I'll get that cut finished off, and then I'll yeah, let you know when it's done. I'm taking a break for a minute from some sawing to have some food. What I've got is tomato soup. Well, you're probably thinking, oh, you're going to eat that cold. No, I'm not. I've got this little stove that I normally use when I'm out and about. I'm on a walk or something, just makes it really easy instead of lighting a fire every time. So I've got this that just screws onto the end. So what I wanted was literally the smallest one I could find, to just perfectly work with some soup. As you can see, that literally just fits on. And that's all I want it for. I don't want it to cook with pans or cook with anything else, because when I'm on a walk I'm light, and it's just nice to have something warm. So basically you just screw it on, and you hear the gas purge a tiny bit. Hear that? Do it up, you don't swing on it because you'll never get it undone. You can risk wrecking the thread. So I'd normally just keep that cap, chuck it back in the bag, keep it nice and safe, and then chuck it in your pocket. Just open the soup. Perfect. So I'm going to light it with a lighter, keep things simple. You hear the gas come on. And it's lit. I'll stick my can on. And there, nice and sturdy, and it's not going anywhere. You know what I'll do is just keep that heat nice and low. Don't burn the bottom or burn anything in there. Yeah, now we just wait. And then there's a fly in it already. That's why I probably should have just left that lid on a little bit more. Get off. And just a quick note on the camera view. I'm using a point of view setting. I feel like it might make it feel like you're here with me a little bit more if the view's a little bit wider. And then using something that's cinematic and a little bit flat, I guess. I haven't been processing any of the videos yet with the GoPro because you're a little bit behind. I don't want to end up just releasing everything at once. So I think I've got one more episode to do with the phone, and then I'll be onto the GoPro. So I haven't really looked at what it's like on the computer properly, which is maybe a mistake, I don't know, but I feel like if it is on point of view, like I said, it maybe makes it feel like you're here with me a little bit more. Warming up now. We don't want it too high because it'll start bubbling and it'll start jumping, and obviously you can end up burning whatever's at the bottom of the can. Soup is easy, but when you start using things like a stew or something and it's got potatoes and harder stuff, yeah, it'll end up burning and sticking, and you'll have a horrible burnt taste coming from your can. I think that'll be it. You just knock that off, the can off. Let that cool down, because obviously these prongs are going to be super hot. Be careful. Lovely and warm. I'm going to eat. Finished. It's time to get back to work now. I won't film the next section. I'll get the cat done and then I'll show you. The cat. Oh. You're almost done. So I think we're pretty close for it to coming out. It's not loose yet. So yeah, we're almost there. Oh, got through that a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Look at that. So the cat is literally there. Look at that. I think that is pretty bloody good from a hand saw, and it's a bow saw. Look at that. Look at that cut. Mad. Probably not really wide enough, but what I could do is just use the knife or the axe just to bring this edge back a bit, and it will sit under there really well. Nice, I'm happy with that. So with the knife, I'm just taking these edges off, rounding them off a bit, so they'll sit a bit further up. You might have seen me using a knife towards me, but I know probably everyone has said that you're not supposed to cut towards yourself because you end up cutting. But I'm using the knife more like a kind of like a draw knife. So I'm just holding the top of the blade. I'm not pulling and then whisking it coming towards me. I'm just doing short little cuts like that, just to work it off. Obviously you still got to be careful that your hand doesn't slip on the blade or you cut yourself. And then obviously I'm working it away from myself as well. I can just put more pressure. Like I said, I just tickle that edge off, just so it sits in there a little bit better. And don't forget, after cutting pine, it's really resinous, so it can leave a load of marks. And like the sap is really sticky, so it'll stay all over your blade. So as soon as you get home, don't forget to wipe it off. So we're just taking this edge off here, and this edge, and hopefully it'll sit up under there quite nicely. So next is trying to flatten that off a little bit. I'll use the shovel, and then I'll give this a big old whack up into it and support it, and then I can start getting some other cuts done. I'm just about to get this up. I've dug my hole, so this is into place. So I think the hole needs to go a little bit deeper. Let's go to the right a bit. Oh, and let go. I'm super strong. Trying to get my in line with it. Don't know if I'm going to get it straight. No, I think I'll dig a little bit more. I should get under it then. I don't know if that went any deeper, to be honest. I think it did. Let's go a bit more. Right, that should be enough. So I've got about a minute of film time left, so I'm gonna have to call it a day. I've ordered a new memory card, 256 gigs, so I should have some more or longer time to film. At the minute I've only got a 32, so yeah, I'm gonna get about half hour on the settings I'm using, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm not really gonna do too much more. I'll probably just cut this one down out of the way and then I'll call her a day. And then tomorrow will be the day where all these start going up, get some more cuts done, and yeah, it'll be good. So thanks for watching again, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe and watch back all the other videos. Should be in a playlist on my channel, so if you want to catch up, make it easy for yourself. But yeah, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you again. Bye.